Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're back, man. I just finished watching Terminator Genisys, and, man, we gotta review this bad boy, man. Right now, I'm giving it a rating of 10 out of 10 stars. You gotta check it out. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. We're talking about Terminator Genisys. If you haven't had an opportunity to watch Terminator Genisys, stop listening now. Major spoilers, here we go. Number one, if there's anyone out there telling you that Terminator Genisys showed you the entire movie in the trailers, you need not to worry, ladies and gentlemen, because they did not show you the entire movie. I'm here to personally guarantee you and promise you that if you go watch Terminator Genisys, you will be surprised. If there are any Doctor Who fans out there, I just want to say, as a Whovian, I think that you're going to be very, very happy. Okay, so, what did I love the most about the movie? What did I not like? And what is the rating? The rating for Terminator Genisys is 10 out of 10 stars. What I did not like about it was 3 or 4 points of editing, and also the bus scene. But right after the bus scene, they did make up for that with comedy and a little bit of, I don't know, moments that almost made me cry. Like tear-jerking moments that like had me in my seat. Like, I don't know, I felt like I was going to burst into tears, man. And I shed a couple. I won't even lie to you. I shed some tears, ladies and gentlemen. And that's okay. Because I am a Terminator fan. I am an Arnold Schwarzenegger fan. That's just how it goes, man. I knew walking into the theater, I said, you know what? This is going to be sad, man. All right, we know that they have this aging skin on the Terminator. We know that this factor of age is going to play into it. And I knew what I was walking into. I just didn't know that, I guess it was going to happen so soon and happen more than once. So, what I loved about the movie, number one, is the attempt to fix the timeline. Even though right now, I can tell you right now, I don't know where in the hell we're at on the timeline. But I will say this, everything inside the movie made sense, okay? I was able to follow along from 1984 to, I believe, 2017? All the way to 2029. So I do know those dates, but as far as where we're at right now, ladies and gentlemen, I can't tell you where we're at. But what I will tell you is that the end of Terminator Genisys, when the T-800 combines with the T-1000, and now we have the T-1800 series of Terminator, it is something that is so badass that you're going to need to, seriously, go buy another ticket as soon as you leave the theater and go watch it again. Because that's what I did. All right, I had to. There was no other choice. And the reason why is because I just couldn't believe what I was watching, what I witnessed. Number one, let me start this. Let me kind of backtrack. I reviewed the first 30 minutes of Terminator Genisys, and I'm glad that I didn't watch it to the end because I just found out that the link that I had wasn't the full movie. And I would have never known that if I would have, watched the whole entire film. Obviously, I would have known that, but I never knew that, actually getting the link and stuff and I guess venturing into that first 30 minutes, but I am glad that I did watch the first 30 minutes because that sold me and actually got me into the theater. And this is what I tell people, man. Yes, did the Terminator marketing team, did they try to sell Terminator Genisys, way too much? Yes, they did. Let's be honest, man, they did. But it's not for you. If you're a Terminator fan, you don't need to be sold on the product. I mean, hell, you went out and watched Terminator Salvation. You went out and watched Terminator 3, Rise of the Machines. So, my thing is, why complain? Why not just go and watch it? Now, don't get me wrong, if you are complaining about the trailers and all that stuff, that's fine, man, because that's the right that we have here in America. We can love who we want to love, and we can actually say whatever we want to say. That's just how it is. So if you didn't like a product, you can say, no, I'm not going to do this and that. I'm not going to support it. Because that's where it actually hurts the franchise at the most. When fans of the franchise and people that have been watching the series for so long decide not to support it just because they were upset at the fact that the marketing team had decided to try to attract a new generation of moviegoers. And this new generation of moviegoers, I mean, let's just be honest, man. They just love Marvel films. And what I mean by that is films that really don't have anything in them. And in no disrespect to any Marvel fans or anything like that. I'm not saying that it's a bad franchise. I'm not going to even go there because, I mean, the Marvel franchise is by far, you know, one of the most successful franchises ever. But, you know, there was a time before Marvel. There was a time before Disney. There was a time before all of this other crap that's out here. You know, we had films like Star Wars. We had films like Indiana Jones. We had films like The Terminator. Those were the franchises that we, you know, held on to for so long. We had franchises like the Ghostbusters, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. I mean, we can go on and on and on and talk about how great that stuff was, but if you don't support it, it's going to fade away. It really, really is, man. I'm not going to go too much more into it, man. I just hope that whenever you guys watch it on Blu-ray or DVD or digital download, however you guys are doing it nowadays, you know, once it's done, you know, give props where props are due, man. Like, I can sit here, you know, as a Guardians of the Galaxy hater. Like, I can't stand Guardians of the Galaxy. But what I will say is that Guardians of the Galaxy managed to do something with a property that was, like, not even in the mind of the people. And now it's a huge success. And now there's a Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. Who in the hell in their right mind would have ever thought that was possible? But fans believed in it. They went and supported something that showed a whole hell of a lot in the trailers also. So that's what trips me out, man. Is like Marvel, and I don't mean to go back to Marvel, but Marvel can get away with fucking murder. They really can. They can get away with murder all day, all night. They can murder kids all across the world. And they'll show you the fucking bodies on film. And the entire general population will be like, oh, you know what? That's okay. They're Marvel. Everyone makes a bad film every once in a while. Everyone makes a mistake every once in a while. They did pretty good for the last 10 years. You know, it just trips me out, man. But anyway, I'm not going to let any of that take away from this review, man. What you're looking at right now on the screen is actually the Loot Crate box. I just got it, you know, pointed up. And it was a Terminator box. So this is something that I said, you know what, this looks pretty good. And this will fit into the video. Go out and check it out. Go check out Terminator. You're probably going to see a whole lot of videos on my channel talking about Terminator because I think it's very important. And, yeah. I think that's it. I think I talked about everything. I probably got distracted, but oh well. Righter.